Greetings everyone, I'm Shravya Kulkarni and my teammates are PK Maulia and Mohammad Aftab Hussain. And today we are going to have a discussion about the Consumer Protection Act. Let's start with Maulia.
Let's start by understanding what consumer protection actually means. Basically, it's about safeguarding buyers from unfair practices by sellers or manufacturers. So, if a product is faulty or the service is poor, consumers have rights against it.
Yeah, right. And in India, the main law for this is the Consumer Protection Act 2019. It replaced the 1986 Act. The new one is more modern. It covers things like online shopping frauds too.
That's true. One thing I found interesting is that the Act provides for something called the Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission at the district, state, and the national levels. It makes it easier for the people to complain and get justice.
Yeah, and the Act also lists out the rights of consumers. For example, the right to safety, the right to information, right to choose, and the right to be heard. These rights ensure that consumers are not taken advantage of.
Exactly. The right to information is super important. Like when we buy something, we should know its price, quality, and risks. Sellers have to provide this info clearly. No hidden stuff.
Also, the right to redressal is a key. If a product is defective or a service is unfair, the consumers can demand compensation. This gives consumers the confidence to raise their voices without fear.
Another cool feature in the 2019 Act is product liability. It means that if a product harms the consumer because of defects, the manufacturer or the seller is held responsible for it.
Oh, yes. And what's great is that there's a provision for mediation. It allows disputes to be settled out outside of courts, saving time and money. A lot of people avoid court because it takes forever.
Don't forget about the unfair trade practices too. The Act protects consumers from misleading advertisements, fake products, and false promises. Like when celebrities endorse fake products, they can also be held accountable now.
Yeah, misleading ads are such a problem. I mean, sometimes companies make big claims about their products that aren't true at all. The act now holds advertisers accountable for that.
Yeah, true. Plus, the Act also focuses on e commerce. Online shoppers now have rights too. Platforms like Amazon or Flipkart must disclose seller details and ensure proper grievance redressal.
That's a big deal. So many scams happen online, like fake products or delayed deliveries. With this act, consumers have more protection, even when shopping digitally.
I was also thinking about how consumers awareness plays a big role. The government runs campaigns like Grahak Jago to educate people about their rights. But still, many people don't know much about these laws.
Yeah, awareness is everything. What's the point of rights if people don't know how to use them? Schools and colleges should teach basic consumer rights too. It affects everybody.
Agreed. And businesses need to be aware too. Ethical business practice not only protect consumers but also help companies build trust and long-term relationship with customers.
So, to sum up, the Consumer Protection Act 2019 is super important because it updates consumer rights for the digital age and makes grievance redressal more accessible.
Exactly. With rights like safety, information, and redressal, along with new features like product liability and e commerce regulations, it really empowers the consumers.
And if both consumers and businesses follow these guidelines, we'll have a fair marketplace. Plus, with increasing awareness, people can make smarter and safer choices.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.